Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at InfoComm 2018. I'm joined by Andy Newman, who's the Director of Business Communication for Sennheiser. Good morning, Andy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very fine. And yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. How's the show been? I mean, you've been packed. It's been hard to get a hold of you because you've got a line of people wanting to talk to you.
Absolutely. The show has been fantastic for us this year. So we are part of the InfoComm, I think, for a very long time. And today, we launch a new product here, Team Connect Ceiling 2, the second generation, and that keeps a lot of attention, and attraction from all the people here.
Yeah, and you can actually see that in the ceiling above us right there. Obviously, microphone technology, even though audio's been around, audio is the oldest part of AV, it's been around forever, has changed significantly in the last couple of years because of DSP and some of the new improvements and changes in frequency. Lots gone on, and your Ceiling 2 is an extremely creative product.
It is. That's basically what we also keep hearing from our customers. We have a real large customer group saying, hey, since we have that installed, our meeting culture improved because they don't have to take care on the technology anymore, right? So everyone can just act as human as possible. You don't have to consider any restrictions by the technology anymore. That's a great improvement from my point of view.
Yeah, I mean, and there also, some people get nervous when there's a microphone sitting in front of them. We find that even when we're shooting videos. By the way, we exclusively use Sennheiser in all the videos that we do. So if you're happy with the audio quality, it's because of this guy here. Sennheiser's, we use everything Sennheiser for all the videos we shoot, and we've done that so for the last 2 or 3 years, standardized on Sennheiser. But you also have more than Team Connect here at InfoComm, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, but that's basically our biggest focus topic for this year's InfoComm. But we also have, let's say, some new functions in our asset management software, which is called Control Cockpit. We also now integrated EW Generation 3 and 4 D6000, so that you have just one platform where you can all operate and monitor and steer the products from Sennheiser. That's the future.
So where do you see, if I'm standing here in your booth 3 years from now, with the impact of the network, where do you see Sennheiser? Because this is all changing again, right?
Well, definitely. I mean, I don't see any product anymore without an Ethernet connection at the end, and that means we have to think differently, right? Everything is digitalized, the audio itself, but which is more important, it's the control and the management aspect, right? So no one want to run from room to room to look after battery status of the wireless mics, So people expect comfort. They have it on a swipe on the finger on the iPhone, for example, or on a tablet. That's what people expect from us, and that's also what we want to provide.
Right, and there is a difference between connecting it to the network and actually being able to control and manage it on the network, which is a big issue. Even small issues like batteries, as you mentioned, but even more complicated issues like a room being used 3 different ways, and the fact that Team Connect has the ability to cover pretty large spaces, but you have the ability to sort of fine-tune it based on how you're using the room at that moment in time. Yeah. That gives you some creativity on the control of that, right?
I mean, the Team Connect Ceiling Generation 2 is a very good example. So we try to build in, let's say, technology which basically gives all the people the freedom, as I mentioned earlier, So they can do whatever they want. So they don't have to take care on the technology. So even if you change, let's say, the table forms, or you get the tables out and want to run a complete creative session, using the wall boards, that's no problem. You don't have to change anything. So that's not the critical issue, having, let's say, Control Cockpit up and running. What we want to achieve is giving tools to our customers and their technicians that they can react before something's going to happen, right? Imagine a situation, the CEO want to run a town hall meeting and, comes on site and figures out that something is not working. With our solution, you see immediately before something is going wrong, okay, here's something which might basically cause a problem. So that at the end of the day, the experience is still good, and this is basically a lot of stress less for the people operating the gear.
It has 2 great values for the customer service standpoint. Number 1 is you know the problem before the customer knows it. Number 2, you don't get the customer complaint because of that.
Exactly. That's what we would like to achieve, yeah.
So to learn more, go to Sennheiser.com. Of course, as Andy said, the big launch here was Team Connect Ceiling 2, the number 2. Team Connect Ceiling 2. We're going to go around and shoot individual videos on all the products here in the booth. But to learn more right now, go to Sennheiser.com. Or you can see all of our InfoComm coverage on Sennheiser, ravepubs.com/InfoComm2018. Just type in Sennheiser in the video search window. Andy, thank you very much for doing this. And thank you. And by the way, I delivered the keynote at the UB Tech conference.
I heard about that, yeah.
And had this this microphone pulling down my shirt, and I was in the restroom, and you guys said, "Hey, would you like to wear a headset?" And I was like, "Yes." And then at the end of the keynote, people were like, "What headset is that?" Because I've never seen that headset before, so I got the first opportunity to use a new headset. So you got to go around and see all these individual videos they're going to shoot here. So thank you very much for providing that headset, and thanks for watching.